Hey guys, it's me, Miss Faulkner, and this is an awesome picture of Miss Carter. I'm going to draw a little heart around her face. And that's me, and you guys know who this is? That's my boyfriend, Justin Anderson. He plays for UVA. He plays basketball. Yeah, so he was in hanging with us because, you know, he has a little crush on me, I'm sure. So, let's get started. Alrighty, we are going to do something that I love. Some of the stuff we've been doing, I know you guys haven't found it very interesting, but hopefully you'll enjoy this. So, if you can read along as I read, it says, to evaluate an expression, you must substitute the variable with the number it is equal to in the problem. Always use parentheses around, and we're going to fill that in. You're going to put parentheses around each variable, okay? Around each and every variable, you are going to put parentheses around each variable. And that'll come in handy in 1 second. I gotta make my pen a little thicker. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check this out. Right here we have x. So x is our what? X is gonna be our variable. Well, our expression is x squared plus 6. So if you look up here, it says always use parentheses around each variable. And this is our variable, so we have to use parentheses. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and write this up here. We're going to write x squared plus 6. Well, right now the number that it gives us is -1. So we are going to substitute the variable with the number. So we're going to go ahead and rewrite it because we have to use parentheses. We're going to put parentheses, and our number is -1, so I'm going to write -1, parentheses, and that exponent is going to stay outside. -1, parentheses, squared, plus 6. Well, -1 squared, that means -1 times -1 plus 6. Well, we know -1 times -1 would give us 1 plus 6, which gives us 7. So our answer is 7. Good job. You guys get a little star. I'm going to give you a different star later. Okay, on to the next one. We are going to do -3. So we're going to go ahead and rewrite it. We're going to write x squared plus 6. Now we're going to put our parentheses. Go ahead and put those parentheses. We'll put -3 in the parentheses because that's our number. Squared plus 6. So -3 squared, that means -3 times -3 plus 6. Well, -3 times -3, that's going to give us a +9 plus 6, and that'll give us 15. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing an awesome job. You get a little heart for that one. Alrighty, off to 3. Go ahead and rewrite that again. X squared plus 6. So we're going to do our parentheses, and we're going to write 3 squared plus 6. We know that 3 squared, what that means is 3 times 3 plus 6. 9 plus 6, that equals, oh my goodness, 15. Now, let's look at this. -3 times -3, that gave us a +9. That's why the same answer, that's why this comes out with the same answer, because once we square -3 or 3, we get a +9. Alrighty, we want you to do this one on your own, and when you are finished with that one, what you guys need to do is you need to, see this little hand? You need to raise your hand. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Raise your hand and ask for us to check it. Alrighty. Right here, it asks us, oh, I'm going to get my little laser beam. Look at this cool little laser beam. All right, look how cool that is. Evaluate the expression when x equals -3. Rewrite each expression using parentheses. So, we're going to write 2. We're going to put a parentheses there. And what are we going to put in for x? Well, we're going to put in -3, parentheses squared, plus 8, plus, oh my goodness, there's another variable. Put in -3. So we're going to rewrite this. 2 times -3 times -3. We've got to do that exponent first, but I wanted to write it out. So you go ahead and write that. Now we're going to do this first. We're going to do the -3 times the -3. It's a pretty ugly 3, sorry. So we're going to do 2 times 9 plus 8 plus -3. Okay, order of operations, we're going to do our multiplication. 2 times 9, 18, plus 8, plus -3. Go ahead and do it from left to right. 18 plus 8, 26, plus -3. And when we do that, oh my goodness, this makes me happy. We get the best number in the world. Oh my goodness. Let's check this out. We have that we're going to evaluate the expression when x equals 4 and y equals -2. Oh my goodness. What do we have? We have 2 variables. So we're going to have to make sure we put parentheses around everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm going to look right here. I'm going to write parentheses and my x is 4. So I'm going to write 4 cubed minus 3. Oh my goodness, I got to put parentheses again because I have another variable. I'm going to stick -2 in there. Plus, oh my goodness, parentheses again, 4. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, 4 cubed means 4 times 4 times 4 minus 3 times -2 plus 4. Now I wrote all this out right here because I'm a very thorough math student. Now when I do that, I get 64 minus 3 times -2 plus 4. All right, multiplication we got to do next. 64 minus, we're going to do 3 minus 2, which is going to give me a -6 plus 4. Oh my goodness, this is confusing. Look at this. Minus minus is going to turn into a plus. So I get 64 plus 6, 70, plus 4. And when I do that, I get 74. You guys are doing such a great job. Are you guys having fun? Do you like this? I bet you do. I know you do. I know you do. Alrighty, we're going to do one more together. Evaluate the expression when x equals -9. Now what I'm going to do is, again, I have to rewrite each expression using parentheses. So I'm going to write 2, parentheses, what goes in there? -9 over 6. Okay, using my order of operations, I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to get 2 times -9, -18 over 6, and when I divide that, I get -3. You guys are so good. What an awesome job. Now catch this. You guys are going to love this. Watch what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness, watch. Boop, boop, boop. Hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Alrighty. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.